guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, or the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now, today is the 26th of November, 2025, coming up to 8:30 p.m. here in Melbourne, Australia. The market has interestingly been a little bit positive, which is good. We're going to go over everything on, of course, coin market cap, see what's going on there. Earn Curve, my spot crypto exchange. The bots are running really nice. They're actually all in the green, which is really cool to see. XRP edges towards a macro shift, and I do believe so as well. There is definitely a lot going on with XRP. There is a really cool platform and website now, which we're going to go through, and actually shows how much XRP has been accumulated by the current spot XRP ETFs, which is really cool as well. So many pop-ups on these websites, it's crazy. Stocks in crypto tick up as Amazon announces a $50 billion AI investment for the US government customers, which is huge. Franklin Templeton, another behemoth. Again, we saw this with the XRP ETF go live. Again, they're set to launch a Solana ETF again. Bitcoin again. Have we seen the bottom? Who knows? I'm still bullish as anything, as well as all the news on X. Let's get into it, guys. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. And of course, the social media pages, which are linked below. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, and of course, all my social media, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification, because as you can see on the screen, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking passive income, building financial freedom, and of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along on this insane journey that we've all been on this year. It's absolutely incredible. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. So give it a thumbs up, guys. You rock. Thank you so much. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto, and of course any other investment. So be careful, do your own research. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Right, formalities are out of the way, ladies and gents. I don't know if I've posted. I've been so busy. Last night I had Lenny Kravitz in Melbourne, one of my favorite rock and roll artists of all time, and the show was amazing. Did anyone actually go to that? Unbelievable. We could see, again, this is posted yesterday, but Eric Balchunas putting out the goods right here, but he basically says the next 5 spot altcoin ETFs to be listed in the next 6 days. There's a lot going on. We do have Grayscale's Doge XRP ETF, which again, I do believe is live. Grayscale's XRP is live. Franklin's live. Doge again by Bitwise, and Chainlink, which is also Grayscale. There's a lot of ETFs that are now flowing in. The floodgates are officially open, which is really cool to see. Coming over to coin market cap, we do have 3 trillion. So it is back up, which is nice. $134 billion in volume. ETF inflows, we had, of course, on the 25th, which was, again, yesterday, $200 million in inflows. Most of that going into Bitcoin. So, again, there you go. My watch list. Top altcoins in the portfolio today. Let's just have a look in 24 hours. We have Quant up 6%. Shiba Inu, that's still at $86, I should say, for Quant. Shiba Inu's up 5%. Ecomi, UFO Gaming is up. Stellar's also up to 25 cents, which is nice. LCX, really cool project that is, based out in Liechtenstein. They tokenize diamonds. Dogecoin also 15 cents. Nervos Network, CKB is also at 1.8. Star Atlas is a pretty cool game. I haven't checked what's going on with that in a very long time. Coming over to, of course, market cap. Let's have a look. Bitcoin's at $87,000. So it's nice to see it back up. Ethereum's at $2,911. XRP's at $2.18. And the institutions are buying this up. They are. Solana's at $136. We got Dogecoin at 15 cents. Cardano's at 41. Chainlink $12. Stellar's at 25 cents. Litecoin $84. Hedera 14 cents. And SOEZ $1.51. So they're the top altcoins. Just coming over to the XRP total supply, we have max supply 100 billion XRP, and in circulation there's 99.9. Also, on the yearly return, it is still up after all of the BS that we've seen this year, 55%. All right, I know it's crazy to think that, but anyway, it's still doing well. It is. I know a lot of people are just banging their head against the wall at the moment, but it's doing well. EarnCurve, my spot crypto exchange. Thank you very much to those of you that have signed up, registered, and KYC'd. If you have KYC'd, I have applied a 10% discount to your trading fees. It's really, really good, guys. It's growing. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, of course, on how to set this up, here is the video on earncurveinvest.com. The links are all below. You can watch this. It'll guide you through on how to set everything up. There are timestamps, and of course, there is an email so you can contact me, and I will get back to you and try to assist where best possible. If you haven't joined the waitlist, go join the waitlist as well. I like to put out daily updates about the news going on in the crypto markets, of course, how my bots are performing. Really, really cool. As you can see, the XRP trading is going really well. Also, there's been a lot of trades yesterday on the 25th because the market was going well. There was 1, 2, 3, so we had 3 trades, 4, 5, really, really cool. And of course, today being the 26th, there's been a few trades on here as well, buying and selling. Really, really cool. Also, if you are depositing XRP onto EarnCurve, make sure you include your wallet tag memo. It's very important so those funds get to you. You can deposit USDT onto this, of course. Of course, BNB, USDT on either BNB, or I should say BEP20, TRX. By far is the best in my opinion, or Ethereum. It's up to you. Let's have a look at the other grids on Bitcoin. Let's have a look and see what that's doing at the moment. I do have a bot on that live, and as you can see down here, it has been trading. There's been 1, 2, 3, 4 trades buying and selling on Bitcoin. I do get asked a few questions about this, about taxes. You can export all of your trades, provide them to your accountant if need be. All right. Also, Octobot, as you can see, really straightforward to set up. Link is below. You will get a discount of 10% if you use the discount code QUICKLINE for the software. I'm on the highest tier plan. You can get a mid tier, which I believe works out to be $8.90 USD, which is nothing compared to the ability that this software can trade for you. As you can see, I've got a Solana short-term grid, so I'm capturing that volatility. It's up 1.7%. Ethereum is up 2.4%. The Ethereum bot. I've got a Stellar bot as well, 3.91. That's actually doing incredibly well. I've got a long-term grid bot on Bitcoin that's at 0.93. And of course, I do have my XRP bot right here on a short-term grid. These were released a couple of weeks ago, but it's working for me, as you can see. It's using artificial intelligence to monitor the market. So really straightforward. As you can see, I'm checking the spread between orders. It's constantly monitoring with trailing up. So it's going to capture that. You got to think in the next couple of months what's going to be happening in this crypto landscape, so to speak. And, you have to let the bots trade. That's the whole point, because it's going to capture these markets while you sleep. All right. And this is why I love trading software, especially stuff like this. It's really easy. So again, go watch the video. Easy to set up. Quickly on the XRP news, and I'm sorry about all these pop-ups. Let's try and clear them out. XRP does edge closer towards macro shift as expanding diagonal meets breakout momentum. For those technical analysis people, and XRP is inching closer to a major turning point as fresh upward momentum collides with a developing, expanding diagonal structure. The recent impulse off support is starting to hint at a potential macro shift, raising expectations for a breakout-driven continuation if buyers can maintain control. 100%. As you can see right here, it is due for an explosive rally. It's been long enough. You can see down here in terms of the RSI indicator, relative strength index, which I like to use when trading. According to the latest update, XRP has successfully tapped a 0.5 retracement level while showing impressive strength on the relative strength index. The reaction alone hints at a growing momentum beneath the surface. A break above this zone would shift towards the next major target of $2.30. And we know, it got a lot higher than that, and it's just the beginning. So stay patient. We will get back to those all-time highs. There's no doubt about that. Now, quickly onto this. This XRP tracker, which I've been seeing today, and there is someone who created it, which is amazing. I'll give them a shout. I can't remember their name, but gives us the ETF insights, which I think is incredible. Bitwise is a 14.51 million trading volume. Franklin Templeton, 12.24 million. We have Canary at 11.7. Rex Osprey, the OG, but they don't hold 100% XRP exposure. I'm just making that clear. 11.6. Grayscale's at 5.2. So Bitwise is up there. Really, really cool to see that. Now coming down here, which I think is a really cool indicator, they have a total of 287 million XRP locked in. Canary Capital's up there at 149. Bitwise at 67. Rex is at 32. They've had a lot more time in the market than everyone else. Franklin, 32 million. And Grayscale at 6.0. 21 shares is launching soon. This is a really cool website. It is at xrp-insights.com. Really cool. Stocks and crypto are also up, which is nice after Amazon decides to, invest a lot of money in the United States, which is really cool to see that. They're surging and moving higher because, everyone thought the AI narrative is just gone. That's why we saw a lot of people panic. And of course, we've got Monday morning, the tech giant announced it would plan to sink $50 billion into AI and supercomputing capabilities for Amazon Web Services and US government customers. There you go. Really cool. Franklin Templeton to launch their Solana ETF as well. Could begin trading at any time under the ticker symbol SOEZ. It's just ETF floodgates all over the place. Once listed, Franklin Templeton will compete with 21 shares, VanEck and Fidelity in a rapidly expanding Solana ETF market. There's very few cryptocurrencies that are getting this kind of exposure. And have we seen the bottom? Bitcoin losses remain near 20% for November, risking its worst 11th month of the year since 2018 bear market. But AI predicted the bottom could be coming this week. Could we see the bottom? It has had its worst year. You can see right here, negative 34%. Sorry guys, negative 19.92. So, it's not as bad as 2018 at negative 36%, but stick with it. Be patient. Coming over to X, thank you to those 9,070 people. You guys rock. Again, Cointelegraph update. The SEC filing shows VanEck filed for a BNB ETF. And it's basically going to be listing on NASDAQ and hold BNB directly, which is huge considering Gary Gensler, basically put CZ in jail. Wild. Anyway, have a listen to this. $40 billion hedge fund, Calamos, says Bitcoin is here to stay and we're going a lot higher. Have a quick listen to this, guys.
Look, since 2012, there's been over 16 times that Bitcoin's gone down more than 30%. 19 times more than 20%, 33 times more than 10%. It's volatile. It's going to continue to be volatile. Might be a little bit less, but we've seen that right now. Having said that, it's here to stay. It's going up. That's why we've launched 100% protected, 90% protected, and 80% protected Bitcoin for people given their risk appetite to participate. And they've done really, really well, especially in the last drawdown. It said some of the stuff that we've launched, they performed really well versus this last 30% drawdown on Bitcoin.
That's pretty cool. Sydney Opera House right here, 2021 alt season, 2025. It's plates and dishes. Sydney Opera House. Caroline Pham, lock in. Yes, lock in, ladies and gentlemen, that is for sure. Kevin Hassett is now President Trump's top choice to replace Jerome Powell. Wow, I wish we could have that kind of power here in Australia to remove the Fed. Apparently the figures came out for inflation and it's not looking good for us here in Australia at the moment. It's not good at all. Hunter Horsley right here, $40 million into Bitwise Solana staking ETF B sold yesterday. The largest day in a few weeks. Assets under management, $560 million. That's unbelievable. We've got Solana ETF streak. There's been a lot of money going into Solana. I'm bullish on Solana. I love it. Been holding it since the collapse with FTX. ETF flows, Bitcoin, ETH, Solana. They're all coming in, which is nice. Let's have a look here. Chad, thank you for this one, mate, as well. We had a significant amount, 80 million XRP taken of assets under management per day. We've got 1 week, 5 days, 400 million. 1 month, 1.6 billion. In 1 year, 19.2 billion. So there's definitely going to be a significant amount of XRP with these institutions than a supply shock, I do believe. Anyway, Grayscale is launching their Dogecoin Trust, and this is the gentleman that shared this XRP Insights. Thank you, Neil Tolbert, for this one. This is really cool, really cool. And of course, Grayscale has just launched Dogecoin XRP ETFs. It just keeps flowing. Very, very patient. Anyway, go join EarnCurve, my spot crypto exchange. Links are below. Any questions on how to set this up, email me, and of course, watch the video. Make sure you're using your memo tag to deposit XRP. There you go. The trades just happened then. All good, guys. Take care of yourselves. Be back tomorrow with another video. Peace out. Bye.